make sure that you integrate these new skills. I have a client now I'm working with, and they are doing this to the letter, and they are creating phenomenal results. Just with a little, they say it's, sometimes a 2 or 3 minute conversation. It's not much, but we're doing a series of seminars with them, and at the end of each one, within the next week, they talk to each of their staff members. And then I meet with the managers, and I say, so how's it going? And they go, it's amazing that they tell me what they're working on, and I then can support them and give them some attaboys or attagirls, or just encourage them to try the new skills. And they said they're producing phenomenal results just from that one little piece is helping them really solidify the skills. So keep the conversation alive afterwards. So in staff meetings afterwards, bring up the training and what people learned and how they're applying it, etc. And you can use articles in those staff meetings. And if any of my articles on Rebecca.com would be helpful to you, RebeccaMorgan.com, then you're welcome to use those to pass around at your staff meetings if they're relevant to what your staff is working on, and then discuss the article afterwards. And that also keeps the conversation alive. Training should not be a one-time event. Any sort of development effort, whether it's a training class or coaching or even e-learning webinars, any sort of development effort should not be a one-off. It needs to be ongoing, and it's why in college and high school we didn't have a one-day class typically on, say, chemistry. We had a class, and then we went to a lab where we could apply what we had learned. Well, the lab for us is called work and life. And so you go, you learn some concepts, you learn some skills, but then you go to the lab of life. And in college, we then went back the next day or the next week, and we got some reinforcement. We could ask some questions.